past, I've been accused of relying too heavily on spices, pickles, and eggs. Well, tonight we found a challenger who doesn't rely on these staples of culinary cuisine. Presenting Matthew Beckett. Welcome to the show. Are you prepared for battle in the canteen arena?
Yes, I've been...
Behold, the above-average food preparer. So who will it be? Which above-average food preparer will you challenge?
I challenge above-average food preparer, Canadian!
In East Madagascar, it is known as the metal tester. And so we shall use it to test the metal of our challenger. Behold! Poutine!
If memory serves me right, poutine is composed of a symphonic trilogy of 3 delectable flavors. It was first discovered by French voyeurs using specially trained poutine-sniffing pigs that are attracted to the poutine tree's irresistible pheromones. Native to southern Quebec, the dish of poutine has become a major Canadian export to the 4 corners and 8 edges of the world.
Put the pedal to the metal and ride!
Like milk that's been sitting out too long, the competitors are off.
They appear to be using all of their senses to determine the quality of the theme ingredient.
It seems as though food preparer Canadian is using a resonance technique to determine the opaqueness of the poutine.
That's very interesting.
Indeed.
Well, it looks as though the challenger has collected his ingredients and is off to prepare his meal.
Yeah, food preparer Canadian is lagging behind after using that technique.
Yes, he'll have to work extremely hard in order to catch up.
Actually, he's gonna have to mustard.
That joke kills me every time. But it looks as though he is working fast.
Indeed.
The challenger appears to have started work on his soup.
And what a soup. It looks more delicious than tripe in tomato sauce.
Where is that music coming from?
Fuku-san?
Go, Oda.
I don't know what you're talking about with this music, but what I do know is that food preparer Beckett is using the very advanced Dutch technique to make his crepes.
They're Dutch style.
I'm impressed by the food preparer's work ethic. He's giving 121%.
Fuku-san?
Yes, Ota?
An interesting tidbit, the challenger never uses a spatula, instead substituting a fork. Apparently, he slipped on his spatula, brutally murdering his family, and has sworn to use forks instead.
Is that chocolate sauce?
I believe so. The mixed phase reaction of chocolate and the acrylamide from French fries gives this dish a full body and a cationic aura.
Delicious. My, it looks as though the challenger's soup is really coming along.
Oh, it looks so good. I want it in my mouth now.
Oh, you. Looks like he's got all the bread he needs. What is that he's about to add to his soup?
Fuku-san?
Yes, Ota?
Chef Beckett tells me that's the dried spleen of the endangered Siberian manticore.
I stand corrected. Now he's at 122%.
Chef Beckett is pulling out his patented blender.
Wait a minute, he has a blender patent?
Indeed he does, although it is being disputed. Apparently it was filed in Andorra last week on a napkin in crayon.
Well, that satisfactorily answered my question. Ah, he's brought out the Neapolitan ice cream. It's an excellent choice. It blends well with the poutine.
Wow, look at this. He's pouring his heart and soul into this project. Like a man, pouring his heart and soul into a cooking project.
They'll need to speed it up to finish on time. Oh, never mind. This looks like it's gonna be the perfect pour.
Oh, it looks so good. I want it in my mouth now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Preparer Beckett serves up 3 courses tonight. First up, poutine noodle soup, featuring a delectable manticore spleen.
The soup stock kind of overwhelms the flavor of the poutine. I don't think it necessarily exemplifies the flavor you are after.
Next up, a Dutch-style poutine pancake. I believe Chef Beckett is adding a phantasmagorical raspberry syrup.
Way to ruin a good dish by adding raspberry syrup.
Finally, our challenger's pièce de résistance, a Neapolitan poutine milkshake.
Bottoms up.
The above-average food preparer counters with 3 courses of his own. First up, poutine with garnish.
Can I get a fork for this, please?
A poutine sandwich.
Well, to be honest, I find it to be a little dry, and really, the potato from the fries doesn't work well with the texture from the bread.
Finally, poutine à la mode.
Once I ate a crawfish, right, raw out of the river. I was sick for like 2 weeks. It tasted just like this.
There are no ties at the Cantina Arena. The champion is the above-average food preparer.
What? He just...
Sometimes the world looks perfect, nothing to rearrange. Sometimes you just